Hello everyone, good evening. Sorry for the delay. But let's start right away. So, we have to go into the city. Do we have anyone to talk to here? Karlak. Karlak.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time.
Yep.
I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlak doesn't blink.
Yes, you blink. But it's the right choice. Anyway. Let's get on with it. Check for my microphone actually. Check for my microphone actually. Test. Check for my microphone. Okay, yeah. It works.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
You have any more leads?
I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
We'll look for them.
Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Pretty tongues.
Moving ahead.
The city is close now.
I don't know how many companion quests I want to do,
Waiting
if
for
any
your
at all.
turn.
It's a
We should
risk
do what we can to find them.
and a big one. Cazador is
They
probably the
know
easiest one
help us.
to deal with. But then again, I don't even know what his legendary ability does.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
I will give a coin rather than food. Astarion Lezel approved?
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Okay. Yen.
See the city up on the hill.
Let's see, let me think.
That's why.
We can start with this.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Now.
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern.
Arfur, Gregorio. Have you tried talking?
Agreement? Why should I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house? I've got nothing to say to them.
Hmm. 20. Yeah, no way.
Are you threatening me? Zenobia, why are you just standing there? Do what I'm paying you for!
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job.
The job.
Please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Damn, I don't even get to talk. Oh well. Let's see. Bow. Barbarian, maybe.
I will not know failure.
I've missed this.
Hail of Thorns. Having these gloves on makes the difference when you are in these situations. They have a bard as well. Dimples Baxter. Of course. Gortash. What does it do? No, I forgot to. No fan attack. Well. Haha. Whoa. Shadow are doing a lot in this first fight.
Shall we cut and run? Yes.
Disengage. Doesn't disengage cost an action? Class action. It's an action. How the did what? He disengaged and attacked at the same time. That's annoying. But not an issue. Oh well. Who cares if he's blind?
You bow. Break.
Baldur's Grape. Nice one.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And now what? Arthur.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
Hmm. 10. Okay.
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer.
No.
All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Sure. Go have your drink.
Heartless.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that. But I won't. You're the first.
Let's go clear the barn.
If I was a
Actually.
Sharon lookout,
No, okay, I can do it after.
it's a place I'd wait around.
Not a priority.
To protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take.
Do I have invisibility as an actual spell? What's it from? A ring? Oh, a ring, okay.
Well, oh, another visitor. No.
You.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Our hearts bleed for you. Get to the point.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
She can do it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you...
We already talked.
Donations?
For what? I take a donation, please. That's Sacramento.
You can make a donation to the refugees, or you can leave.
20. I'm not passing it. Oh, I did.
Well,
And now we can go in and trigger the scene.
Stay alert. That's a trap.
It's a trap.
Hello, you.
Yoink.
Silent as the grave.
I need the donations more than anyone. How does it look on there? Nah. Shadow.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite.
Ah, it's basically the same as Shadow Wars. Okay. You. Finally some clothes for Astarion.
I can't waste any more time. What do we have here?
Shall we?
Oh, I think he can look out. So many more could have survived if we.
20?
If I.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Who's that rummaging around in there? You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest.
Toy bears rigged to explode.
What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
Why would I disarm my own explosives? 1. Of course. From 1 to 31.
All right. I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
We will.
Should mind my step. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. All right. Time to skulk about.
I don't remember if there was anything good to find in here. I don't think.
With haste.
You've had worse ideas.
Oh, Mattis.
A lot worse. You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
You looted? Ah, show me.
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
What you got? Corvid token. Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing the amulet, the wearer's jump and fly speed. Dire Raven. Long rest. I don't really need it. But maybe I can steal it. Holy hand soap. Elixir of Cloud Giant, strength 27. Ah, I've never seen that. Scabby Pugilist Circlet. No.
Stay away from trap.
Let's see if
it isn't a hard.
Oh, hi!
Blasted shit. It's no wonder
Keep a blade
we're being
close.
replaced by
This
steel
way.
watchers.
I don't think I can.
Just like old times. Neither seen nor heard.
Your bad behavior caught this guard's eye. What do you have to say?
Oops. Oopsie doodle. 15. Oh, thank God.
The guard appears. Your bad behavior
Oh,
caught
what?
this guard's eye. What do you have to say?
Excuse me? Where even is this guard?
This isn't a glorious fist, but it isn't a hard.
Don't waste a step.
If you can't
Am
even
I?
guard a blasted shit,
Wish I could ask
it's
more.
no wonder we're being.
How much gold do I have? I mean, I can pay for it, but... I definitely don't want to enter a fight with the guard.
The benefit of the doubt can only be bought. Your bad behavior.
What
caught
is
this
going
guard's
on?
eye. What do you have to say? Some guards would appreciate your generosity, but not
Oh
this
my
one.
God.
This one prefers old-fashioned justice.
Are you kidding me? I'm being arrested by an invisible guard.
This isn't a glorious.
It's you.
Time to press ahead.
I can't enter combat. I mean, I could, but...
Adox again.
I guess we can try and go for a Astarion.
A crooked touch.
Deafening silence. Did Wint thee speak? How, Malapert? Must thou stareth so?
Actually, can I get my money back at least? That card is over there. Oh, there's no way I can steal from him.
If not over, then through.
I did not understand that interaction 3 times. And for what?
What in the hells was that?
Let's see if we can make Astarion evade.
I say thou art Malapert to stare, but peradventure thou art new to such custom. I call myself Marvin. Thou mayst do the same. Unfortunate, nay, ineluctable, perchance inevitable, to be confined in such immuring quarters. Thou wisheth to escape the confines of this prison, doth thou not? I can helpest thee for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false, and I shall teleport thee near the guards.
I guess we can try. 18. 20!
Common is just so very common. Very well. To rephrase, I will teleport you away for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer them right, and I send you to safety. Answer them wrong, and I send you to the guards.
That much I understood.
The blame and the pleasure belong solely to me. A fine wizard I was, and a fine jester, too, imprisoned for one night after a delightful rash of debauchery. The spirit of a prankster had always dwelled in me. The game laid before you is born of jest, wizardry, and whiskey.
Whiskey. Go on.
Then we begin. I fly, but not through the sky. I say goodbye at night and hello in the morning. I am part of you and follow wherever you go. I wear only black and run from the light, yet without it, I couldn't exist. Who am I?
A shadow? Okay, but I need the full... I fly out in the sky. The shadow.
Very good. Your freedom is nigh. And now, the second riddle. I am beaten and battered, but never break. My crown has felt the strike of endless blades, yet I can never move. I never sweat, even when the summertide sun shines upon me.
A shield?
Who am I?
Yeah. Oh, it could be also an anvil. Never break. A shield can break. They both don't move, but a shield can break.
An anvil indeed. You make me most proud. It is time to depart. Are you ready, good sir?
Not yet. I need to recover my stuff first. If I can.
On tippy toes. Simple.
Lockpicks by hand. Oh, never mind. Where is the chest with the items too?
Step carefully. Let's go.
Run, Astaria.
Quietly.
No! I am hiding. That was lucky. Whew.
Gently.
I need my gear. Can't live without. And it's not here. Damn it. Maybe at the entrance.
Step lightly.
Oh, it's over there. God damn it. I was literally next to it this entire time.
Not a sound.
Faster! Faster! Okay, back into the cell. And nothing happened.
We shall
What?
We shall speaketh at the most promising hour, but never ere.
Okay. So now I have to evade on my own. Cool. Very cool. Wrong channel. Torch, 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 torch. Where is the torch? I'm blind, I don't see it. Oh well. I guess we make a run for it. I don't have a blunt weapon, right? No, really.
Let's see.
They will never know.
Don't look now. What a generous pocket.
Why not? For future usage.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this
What if
one
they throw
more
us in
time.
jail?
Pretend I'm a fist.
Calm down.
The fact that Astion is here.
Lord Gortash has been
God
expecting
damn.
your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
I guess this is one way to skip
Guest, we meet at last.
skip to the gate.
I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
He's just inviting us in.
What you were doing in the house.
How considerate.
Well, I am free and I can just TP back.
Anything you want for supper?
That was an unintended little adventure.
Best be on my way.
Deserves the chance to make some coin. Enough to clean Crimson's cage, but not enough to organize the wine. Madame Lucretius is very particular.
Let's go grab laser next weapon.
Sticks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you?
How
What
dare
the
you?
hell is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
I'd like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron.
No, like. Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Draconic bloodline deception. I've just been hired as a fire breather. Let me in or I snap you into.
No, if someone blows up, blame Akabi the Ginny. That's what I'd do. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Let's go.
Let's go. First things first. Tharion, go and yoink his ring.
Ready or not.
Maybe even the money. Now run away. Run, Astarion, run.
One step at a time.
Approach! Ugly one!
Ugly one. How dare you? You're very loud.
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all.
Give me a second.
Win the spoil.
Maybe it was Volt.
Indolence breeds madness.
I hope I have a potion to jump. Well, I should be fine anyway. Let me spin the wheel.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley cud!
Okay, this is the guide on how to get the legendary weapon. Now, let me go invisible.
What path lies before me?
10 turns, I need to hurry. I don't remember where things are. 8 turns already. Wait, I lost concentration, why? What? What happened? Maybe looting. Maybe it's looting. Well, I have potions.
These boots have seen everything.
I could probably kill them one by one, but not all at the same time. Five turns, you know what? Screw it. Run!
That's a friendly looking shadow. I don't need any
Bones
attention right now.
broken. How many? All of them. Of course I failed it. This is gonna be a tough one. Can I actually just break it? Sturdy. I should be able to break it. Yeah. Voila.
Every sail, Papa setting.
Now to Lae'zel. Immunity to falling damage. One of the better weapons in the game. Lae'zel is set for now.
Never wanted the easy path.
I made it back, Akabi.
That took the edge off.
How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation?
I had a lot of fun.
Akabi is delighted you enjoyed it, repugnant mortal. Begone! Akabi is sick of you.
First you cheat, and then you cry. Let's have the love test with Lae'zel.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
Kinda.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Let's go.
Yes, but be warned. I play to win.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Lae'zel, passion of the heart and blade wage war in her soul. Listen, think. What does she most desire?
Don't give me those eyes. To annoy Shadowlord. Well, she wanted to ascend.
You hear my words, you see my path. It is good to be known.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is the Githyanki's fondest memory?
our night together.
A fateful night. I'm not apt to forget it, or who spent it with me.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Life is brief, finite. When the warrior dies, what legacy will she leave behind?
He will be known as a liberator of the Githyanki people.
I will carry the truth to my people, whatever it might mean. Only time will tell how I'm remembered. I should know not to underestimate you. You see me with clear eyes and an open mind.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
It's all in.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Oof. And she gone.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Orin, Skvar! Burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child. The air grows ever warmer, the hum of life within it louder. It may yet hatch, though not soon by my estimation. In its heat lives stimulation, and in its throbbing, exhilaration. An effigy of Githyanki future, incubated inside a fragile shell.
I have never seen these egg dialogues. Mommy lies.
Bah, parentage. A notion so foreign, I was sure it was fiction when I first read of it in the slates. After we free Orpheus, we can visit the matter. If the egg hatches beforehand, well, we will shield it from the Lich Queen's zealots. Whatever may come, I will not let Vlaakith poison the fledgling with lies.
Maybe we should keep it in camp.
A camp once visited by a scheming devil is no safe haven for the unhatched. It has afforded us as much disquiet as it has rest.
So she actually wants it on herself.
Leave the egg with me. There's no need for further discussion.
Okay. That's why she was saying it was lost before. I see now. I kinda want to buy the statue, but I don't have the money, I think. Actually, I do have the money.
Drow's note. Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
She was nodding. Tony and Bonnie, let's see what you... I like a statue.
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
I want a statue of me naked.
Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it.
Cool. What else do you have?
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted.
Nothing. I mean, money. Oh, I have to sell. I have to sell a lot of stuff, actually. I am over encumbered. Why? Why? The food, maybe.
Nothing.
Wait.
He was simply in denial.
No, if I go to camp, I think I can interact with it. Get a buff. Just look at those cheekbones. I can't. How do I interact with it? I'm confused. Oh well.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Don't forget that Dragonborn's order.
Hopper!
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
Let me see what you have.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs just for you.
No, thank you. Although this one might be useful later for a certain enemy. So you know what? I'm gonna bite. And give it to Astarion.
Looking ahead.
Action, not reaction.
I wanted to do something, I forgot what. Alright, this.
Very well.
I don't know what that is, but it's not a kitty. Maybe we should go.
No. Don't click on that.
The beast ignores you, her eyes locked on the crowd.
Need to break the cell. Fudge again. Come on, game. Okay, never mind.
The bars look sturdy.
I am not going to waste any more attempts on that.
Teeth bared, the creature is near rabid in his bloodlust. Hollow eyes, pale gums. This beast isn't angry. He's starved. He whimpers in gratitude and falls on the morsel instantly.
Now we should have a new friend.
With every bite.
Hello, Dribbles. Oh, Shadowbart, you're here. Hello.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Gods, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises.
My
as a
eyes.
shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
No, thank you.
Are you quite sure you have a friend called Shadowheart?
Astarion approves.
Not an enemy.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
No. Wait, she's going.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend. Because I have a message just for you.
Praise the absolute.
Absolute.
I have recorded these scenes for YouTube so many times. Oh boy.
Praise the absolute.
Nice.
Yes. Here comes the punchline.
He was hammering her ass.
Always knew I'd die at a circus.
Disadvantage. Wel gaan we. Free damage glitch. Theodore!
Tremors! No!
Take you.
Come on out, my friend. Karen. Hello, Hot Wheels. It's been a while. How you doing? No. Build the advantage, yeah. It's been a while. Indeed. Bonk. No! Oh my god, I just healed the enemy. That was a misclick. Nobody saw that. Serious injuries? What happened? If I may ask. Boom.
Victory awaits.
You should be helping me, Crimson. I gave you food. Nah. Hello, Mojito. Miss. Why do I have disadvantage? Threatened. What? What is threatening? What? Ah, ambushed. That's why, okay. Oh well.
Sounds like fun.
Of course.
Time to see what new horrors waiting.
And everyone is dead.
Open up.
Thank you, Majid. Thank you very much.
Light on my feet.
Made you jump?
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
I don't need the reward from this quest, but it's experience, so...
Huh. I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my Dribbles. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, Hot Wheels. Then have a good rest. I'll be online on Sunday as well. Oh, thank you. Take care of yourself. I will look for dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Okay. This is done. Let me grab the... Actually, I'll get the hand for last. Let me go towards Gortash. I want to do the coronation.
Thieves, murderers, monsters. All hell's breaking loose.
When's it gonna stop? Goodness me, that's terrible.
Are you joking?
And I can never stop to the blacksmith as well.
Whoa, hold on. There'll be plenty of work.
Here goes nothing.
Hi! Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
Sure.
Oh, yay!
Did you have anything I need? No, those are nice. Not really. Maybe the elven chain. Actually, the elven chain on Astarion. What happens to his dexterity if I... 20. So I don't need this armor anymore.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Back again! Oh, yay!
Not a bad idea. A place for now. 16 proficient, so yeah.
Back again!
Can I
Want a dagger? Or need more
hear from you? Let's see. Low chance with the money.
People will help. The end of it. You'll see. Don't make things worse. I feel sorry for a flock of pigeons.
Can't reach.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I'll try.
Caught red-handed.
Oops.
Perhaps you should.
It's a racket, is what it is.
No one's
I am sorry. I ran away. I apologize.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
No thanks.
I'm not sure. Some
Thank you,
things
Orin, but I'll
hold
pass.
that only a blade can fill, perhaps. Let's get to know each other a little better. Perhaps I can make you a customer yet. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
I unleash a flood of magic on my enemies. Nah, my god. Sure, why not,
I
whatever.
see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
No.
You'll do so much worse
What do you mean,
by the
Leslie?
time I'm done with you.
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Where are you? You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
That wasn't me.
Don't dare lie to me. I saw you with my own eyes, grinning at me like some bloody imbecile. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
I might win. 20. Ooh, 34.
Wow. You'd better knock some sense into that bloody thug before I do. Hard enough trying to make a bloody living without some moron cracking your skull for no good reason. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Have to keep going.
Free experience.
What's the plan?
Refugees traveling. There'll be plenty of work in Neverwinter.
Damn, this dude is big. Zog.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
Yeah, I wish. I wish. Give me Neverwinter Nights 3, come on.
And for what? You didn't even fight back. I tried.
And everyone failed.
Did you try that high bread recipe I gave you?
Really? When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
When you prove yourself not to be an incompetent idiot.
Where is the scratch? Someone?
Fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
Woof!
Sit, stay, heal.
Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels? It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
No. Look how scared he is! Oh my god! Scratch!
Gomwick was his handler, not his owner. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
I will break every bone in your body. Even if I fail, I don't care. I'm gonna fight her.
if you do, I'll call the guards. Who do you think they'll side with? The dog is my property.
Not going to happen.
I'm not surprised. Gonwick always indulged him. And he's got a spark in his eye I don't like. Looks lively. Take the useless mutt if you're so inclined. I'll have nothing more to do with him.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
Oh, that was close.
Fine. You think you can do a
Come on,
better job
Lizette,
without
stop.
me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her? I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
What happened to Scratch? Gosh darn it. I just summoned him. Well.
Something to send? Don't be Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send...
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, a personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if
Critical.
people think... I suppose there's no harm in you take break.
These side quests with... No, Philip, Mojito. I'm not gonna kill the doggy. Why would I kill a dog? You monster.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianfa. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter.
He sounds like a Corsi.
That way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Okay. Sure.
This is front page material. Still means death. Crime of passion or deeper conspiracy. That was a great headline.
This does not bode well.
Can I just walk? I can. Okay.
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Going inside.
I'll know it when I see it.
Brothel?
Let's go meet Gortash. Yeah, the thing that happened earlier cleared the way for us. Nice.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Hello, Starship Troopers fan. Welcome.
Lord Gortash is expecting
What happens next is out of our hands.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Nah.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
General Kenobi. Hello, Maestro. Welcome. I keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Blade Barrier, most powerful spell and broken. You know, I don't think I've ever used it. Blade Barrier. Who uses it? Is it on Wizard or Warlock? Can I get it on Sorcerer? I'm not sure. Which one, Mojito? But can I actually ally with Gortash if I'm not playing as Durge? I forgot.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance
Shadow
can
Art.
never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone,
I'm gonna check
proved
after this
treacherous.
dialogue.
Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Oh wait, I know what Blade Barrier is. That like that wall of blades thing. If it is the wall of blades, then yes, I know it. I've used it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Yeah. I know it. I've used it in the past already a bunch of times, especially in fights like Khazad or Raphael, even for Viconia, I think.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I kind of want to be allies.
No deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
I want to be allies just to skip the fight. Because I am taking no chances in this run. Takes, of course.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. He keeps his word, I keep mine. We will rule as one. Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice.
Karlach will not be happy.
Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
It's probably going to be a Halsin or a Gale. When you use Blade Barrier, enemy most time is low, but sometimes get stuck on it, and when they pass through, enemy lose instant. Yeah. I remember it. It's a very strong spell. What was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I hope I can actually ally with him and he will not betray me, but I am not sure you can if you're not playing as a Dark Urge. Alright.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Like, the thing with Gortash is that even though he's a monster,
My friends, the steel watch
he doesn't
stands
really
ready.
lie to you.
Let its blade fall on
He
any
kinda
who
keeps
would
his word.
diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Well, And that is done. I want to get to at least level 11 before Orin, which will definitely happen. I don't think I can get to level 12 though. That sounds improbable, to say the least. Okay, we can go back to let's go meet Raphael.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on.
Open your mind to new sense.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again, even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Yes, you do. And what better place to do business than in the home of the oldest trade?
The oldest trade.
Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
On his leash.
Let's go.
Game. Play it.
I don't know, but I'll know it when I see it. Let's go to Khan's Guns. Let's try.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
Should be Voss as well.
Even if you had it, what in the 9 hells would you do with it? Think a little, Captain Voss.
He can be set free. I know he can be set free. You must hear me, Devil. I will do whatever it takes, give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now.
I need to see
You
it.
could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss
How
with
much
this
damage
devil,
he
I must
takes
hear of it.
on his own
Find me
journey.
below in the tap room once you're loosed from his claws.
You don't really find out what happens to him.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Silence.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit,
Do I
you've
take the deal?
impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Perfect.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
Just tell me what you want.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
I think I will take the deal just in case I decide to not go to the House of Hope. And then we will see later on what to do.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible.
Because technically I don't
Not
need to
driven
do
by
anything to finish the game.
but by
I just need to beat Orin,
He forged a crown and
speak with Gortash if he keeps his
would
word,
make any who wore it a
and then we can move on to the end.
Men cannot contain so much power.
If I want to make it short.
The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire.
And I could even have Gale blow up. That's also an
Karsus'
option.
folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Well, not a nice idea to think of.
The Hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist.
He's talking about his father, by the way.
Power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head.
I need to find a way
Orpheus
to get to level 12 safely.
To rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee
And
that
fast.
Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Well, yeah.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I agree.
Right here. You'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal.
Sure. Well, now we have the hammer, so at least that's settled, and if I want I can just go to the House of Hope and free myself of the
For old
contract.
time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a Diabolus can offer some comfort. Or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
Sure, let me find a Diabolist real quick. You can have it there. Oh.
I thought I lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that, especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Pretend to be clueless. 25. Yeah, I have a high base roll, but no. Let's try again. Even worse. One more time. But okay, enough.
You play the fool, and you play it poorly. You know something. You're trying to deceive me. But why? Someone must have intervened. Someone you don't want me to know about.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access. And succeeding.
Raphael. Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
That's between me and him.
I see.
Again, the Emperor pries at the boundaries of your thoughts. Invasive. Curious.
Here's an idea. You stay out of my head and I will stay out of yours.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an...
Yeah, except now I'm gonna speak with Voss and the Emperor will hear everything.
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown, if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free. The prince will be suspicious, but he won't be reckless enough to turn on his liberators. There'd be too little to gain from our deaths, and too much to lose. Now, to the Sharess's Caress taproom. We must tell Voss the news.
Okay. Have the armor and let's go.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I say this, the Emperor will reply. But whatever, I don't care.
So you made the deal with Raphael, after all.
Fool. Shut up.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane?
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Okay.
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No, I do not.
Coward.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
It will be complicated.
Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich.
He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Okay. Is it better than Lae'zel's current weapon? That's the question.
Indolence breeds madness.
Didn't I give you the honor?
Indolence breeds madness.
Well. Advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. 7 throws. Cannot be charmed. I think I will give her this one. She's meant to. But maybe I can still use this. Can Shadow use it?
Always shop.
No. Me?
Have a lot on my mind.
I don't think I can. No.
Well,
Astarion? No. Nobody. Unfortunate. I could always switch between one and the other, depending on the fight, if I need so.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
18. I'm not passing this one. 17. Come on. I will try one more time. No. Today, no luck with rolls.
Lae'zel gave a thorough description. You can't think of more you would add.
Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. To break Orpheus free, we will need the Orphic Hammer. A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path, and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Gaich.
Okay, let's go. I want to get inside the city, have a long rest, see what happens. Actually, maybe a bunch of long rests, just to trigger. Oh, actually, first I should go
the gods are watching me.
talk with the spawns. First, Tarian. Since we are here.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of space.
Hello, where are you going?
We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of honesty.
Damn priests.
Just think, soon we'll...
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion!
I just noticed something. Look at their teeth.
It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
They have every single tooth in their mouth is sharp. Astarion only has the canines. Interesting.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us, so he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Damn!
Why does Cazador need me? What is he planning?
Brother! Please!
Let's stop him.
Fine.
My head.
You owe
What
your
was
wretched
that?
life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. The Black Mass. It will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant. He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll tap into power no vampire has ever dreamed of. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires. We'll be free, brother.
You can't believe that, Dal. When has Cazador ever shared power?
We deserve this, Astarion. Can't you see? We've given him everything. Our blood and tears. And he's finally going to reward us. And you will be with us when the time comes. It's fate, written in your very flesh.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Still, though, a living vampire.
You sound interested.
Who wouldn't be interested? It's the ultimate freedom. Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No tapple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from Cazador, once and for all.
Come on.
All right.
Time to leave.
Let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Into the city we go.
I'm telling you.
And then we come back to finish up things later. There's a lot to do still.
Look at you. Judging you.
Is that blood? No. Never mind. Can't slow down.
Misora.
Hells. Not this again.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
That was fast.
Rude. This is Gortash's game. I'm just an impartial observer. Ravengard's good as dead. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
I
know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
I don't think so. I do not think so. So many things to do, oh my god. I need to collect my thoughts after the stream.
Need to find a way forward.
Here we go.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice, adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Then break it.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
I mean, his father is not really the greatest champion anyway.
You damned wretch! Father.
And would free him anyway, maybe.
Do it. Break the pact.
Maybe, we'll see.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Okay. Cool. I mean, I can go and free him anyways. If I want to just free the Duke, it's not too complicated. What's happening? Oh, it's a weird bugged out dialogue with Gale.
I'm glad to hear it. But you realize we can't just tell him we changed our minds. For now, our plan must remain the same. We go to Sorcerer's Sundries and learn about that crown. And pray the devil doesn't get there first.
Sure. Anyone else wants to speak? You? Ooh, Jurgir. Right.
Nice place you have here, little rabbit. Could use a few more trophies, perhaps. It was foolish of you to agree to a contract. That crown you signed away is too powerful to wind up with the likes of Raphael. Luckily, you have a way out. Find the contract, destroy it, and all's well. You need to get to the House of Hope, Raphael's abode. There's a Diabolist named Halsik in the lower city. Find her, and she'll take it from there.
That's why I helped him back in Act 2. Dare I invite you to stay?
So I did. But even I'm not above a change of heart, if it keeps things interesting. I love a good hunt, and the best hunts keep things sporting. Besides, you freed me from the tune. Forget I was ever here, but remember what I said. See you around. Maybe.
Well, thank you. Anyone else? Mizora, maybe, and Will.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
He's still alive.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
We'll see.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
Nothing.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
We'll see if it's true. If it's true, then I should be able to summon her, but I don't know. Nothing. Okay, we can sleep. Oh, the liar.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber.
No.
Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here.
I don't want this.
Your company isn't unwelcome.
I've been literally fighting against him. I even tried to kill him since the start of the game. Your company is disgusting.
We are more alike than you would like to acknowledge. I am merely further along in my evolution than you. I understand my outer membrane and appendages unnerve you. But despite my exterior, I still feel.
Sure.
I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
The past is past.
You are impatient. Even in this, you remind me of her. Of Belin Stelmane. At least, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Yeah, you just enthralled her, have had a bunch of seizures and killed her. Slightly different relationship. Did you manipulate her?
I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Belin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In
Of
life,
course,
she
she had
was
no
my
power.
business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her.
Blah,
Just
blah,
as I
blah.
cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Drop the act.
And yet, you hurt them. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Belin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Even the mind flayers. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Belin understood this. Belin became my freedom.
I know what you are.
You would do well to be more like me. Your humanoid tendencies are becoming an encumbrance. Leave me.
With pleasure. Let me have another rest without supplies. I want to see if Lae'zel scene will trigger.
Any complaint will be handled.
Or this. Also an option.
Queen Vlaakith. Skvar!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I...
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms
Stand your
over
ground.
him.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
I assume she wants to speak. If I can find her then.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
I have never tried this one, the wisdom one. 10. 9. Of course. Of course. 1. Today is not the day.
Lae'zel has been ostracized by her queen. Why should she not feel bitter?
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. I am known and honored by you, the source of my bruises. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Zalar Orpheus, Ma Stilnar Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Alright. I want to try one more time after this. There are so many things to do and... What about the experience? Almost halfway. Maybe the vampires will come. Let's see. Someone wants to speak. Who? Who wants to speak? Mizora. Ah, no. I cannot do it.
I've had my eye. You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. But do it or don't. And know the eternal ache of the unknown. And the idea trust.
Liza will break up with me if I do that.
I never quite realized how burdened I
No.
was forgetting who I was.
You're welcome.
I have lived a very long time. True, but I respect your choice.
I'm sorry, Alcin. This is not the run for you. Okay, nothing else. Then I'm gonna end the stream here. And next time there's a plethora of stuff to do. I will focus on trying to get to level 12 as fast as possible and then finish the game. I'm probably gonna skip everything that's unnecessary and unnecessary. I will go for this what's the name? Loroakan's tower and raid the vault for the loot. And then we'll see. Thank you all for watching and see you on Sunday. Yes, on Sunday. Bye bye.